is difference between zeros and ones in rows and columns. You are given a 2D matrix m into n. A zero index n into n matrix difference is created with the following procedure. Let number of ones in the rows be ones rows, and the number of ones in the row and number of ones in the column be this variable, and number of zero in the row and number of zero in the column. So what you have to calculate for that row and column the number of difference between the plus of the number of ones plus number of ones in the columns, number of ones in that row, number of one in that column, minus the number of zero in that row minus the number of zeros in that columns. So you have to calculate a new array which is the same size of the given array grid, and you have to calculate for the each cell in the 2D matrix. So if you do it by the help of the two loops, you have to calculate each value, the number of one, the number of zeros, and then in each row and column. So you have to pre-calculate that and use that value to fill the new array. So what I have done, I have taken four tree maps, and after taking a new answer 2D array of the same length of the grid, and then I have calculated the number of ones and put in the total number of ones in the map, and it will increment 0, 1 and 2. The all for all the rows it will calculate the number of ones, and the total number of zeros in that row will be calculated by the total length of the column minus the total number of ones we have calculated. So you will get the number of zeros in that row. Similarly, I will calculate the number of ones in the column, and number of ones and number of zeros in the columns, and I will put in the tree maps which I have declared above the total number of zeros and ones, total number of ones in column and total number of zeros in the columns. So while iterating through the grid array, I will for each answer I will calculate the value by using the get method of the map. So it will get that number of ones in that row in that column, similarly total number of zero in that row and total number of zero in that column, and instead of calculating again, I will calculate only once and put it in the answer array. Thank you.